Making sure my settings are all straight. Stiff. They are. All right, all is as it should be. Hey, hey. Oh yeah, that was fun to watch. And Darren Lee, of all people, getting INTs. Yeah. But the worst thing you can do, the most overreactions occur right after week 1. Still only 1 week, the first week of the season. So, there's no cause to go crazy yet. Alright, my custom concoction is close to what I want it. How's it going, dude? YouTube's being funky again. I can't read your guys' comments on the screen. This league, it's been a disjointed mess. Still have Hopkins and Watt hurt, and it's been up, down, up, down, up, down. And my defense is dropping INTs like in droves.
Thank you, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas, NRG Stadium in Houston. They do it big here in Houston, and a second ago it was a Texas-sized welcome for their hometown guys. They're fired up and ready to go as they get set to match up with the Buffalo Bills. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. That's fielded in the end zone, and he'll elect not to return.
All right, let's get it done.
So they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. First down, Allen.
There we go. That's a good sign.
DJ Reader able to get him for a loss of about 3.
I made some lineup changes, get some better coverage backers on the field in my nickel and dollar sets.
Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Let's go. Throwing now is Allen. That is incomplete.
All right. Good job. I'll risk some aggressive pass rush here.
Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. From the gun, it's Allen.
Let's go.
And he'll be hit from behind and taken down. Whitney Merciless in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down. On 4th down, here's Justin Vogel on to punt it away.
Alright, gotta stick to the run since I'm down one of the best receivers in the game.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Now a first carry for Lamar Miller. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40.
That's what we need.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
On 2nd down, here's Miller.
Oh, wow. Lamar Miller.
7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
All I did was go into push the pile mode, and we got that.
Later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
That's a tough one. That's a real tough one.
A first down carry now for Miller.
I don't know if there's a good answer.
And into Buffalo territory. Lorenzo Alexander brings him down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the
Why is Lamar Miller dragging people like this?
yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the
Well,
blocks to set
that's a
up in
pretty
front
big
of him.
maybe.
And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
On first down, it's Watson. Griffin's got it, middle of the field. And he's
Yeah, he certainly did.
33-yard line here. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice gain right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he works it to the 30-yard line here. Right back
Matriculate the ball down the field.
3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Now a first carry for Deontay Foreman, who was lost to the Achilles injury last year. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Counting down toward the midway point.
Look at Emmett Seahawks.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Griffin. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. The Texans with the first opportunity now from the red zone. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. Watson going to give us
Block shedded. That is most unfortunate.
Sometimes play calls boil down to philosophy. You know you're facing one of the top 10 units against the run in the NFL. So do you decide to keep smashing against them, or do you decide to throw the ball here?
Should be good here.
On second down, here's Watson. Caught. It's Ellington. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. A shotgun snap for Watson.
Go, 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 go. What's going on, Ray?
This one in for a Texans touchdown. Lamar Miller, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Texans have taken the early lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover? And
No wind, no wind.
He likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone.
I'm doing all right. Trying to battle with these banged up Texans here, get them healthy.
Out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now out come the Bills. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Here's the now 30-year-old running back,
go.
Sean McCoy. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the first down carry.
He can be.
2nd and 9.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
I'm not going to let them run to the field side.
On second down, here's Allen. Left side here, caught by Clay. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion.
Where was the backside seam flat, though? That's my question.
I enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is.
We're going to go double hole here.
Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39. Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. It's caught. Jones.
Of course.
First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 48-yard line. Green 39! Green 39! This give is to McCoy. And he gets this inside the 5-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Got to get off blocks, gentlemen.
Charles, I think sometimes maybe we take a
Slanted you to the right.
Since 2009. He's
Got to make that happen.
games every season as a running back. 30 years old this year. What do you see for his future?
I still see a very bright future for him, and you're exactly right. We do kind of take him for granted. Remember, he was with Philadelphia. Then he goes to Buffalo. Buffalo goes through the playoff drought before last season. And the Eagles, they win a Super Bowl without him. So, yeah, we forget just how special he is. But I do think with his running style, he's got many more seasons left.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Looks to throw on 2nd down.
Oh, my Lord. If that's accurate, that's an INT.
And it'll bring up 3rd down. Well, too much oomph, too much mustard there on that pass.
They really turned it loose, didn't they? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. He finds Coleman.
Jeez.
Get this down near the 20-yard line. First catch for him. It's good.
I need better than that, Honey Badger. Come on. You got every advantage in your favor, ratings-wise.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Second quarter about to get underway with the Bills in possession. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10.
Okay.
Push his way forward here for a good little gain.
Let's bow up here.
And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
It's a good part of the field for Palms.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete.
Their slip screens are so bad. If the back gets caught up at all, it's just not a...
They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Good situation. Huh? Nah, he won't run this.
Now Allen. And caught by Curley.
You need to make the tackle, though, guys.
Down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling. Fake here on 1st down.
Where in God's name was the flat defender?
Take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. touchdown. Charles Clay, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. Stephen Hauschka for the point after.
That one I need to go back and look at the replay for. I mean, the seam flat defender was nowhere there. There was no one else releasing to carry him.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
That's terrible.
Turn on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And here comes the Texans.
I need to see where he went.
And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. To throw is Watson. Setting up the screen for Miller. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Watson hands to Miller on the draw. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Now a first down throw, Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
Let's go.
However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at
You
me and
will
roll your
play
eyes, and
disciplined.
rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. This is the correct call.
On first down, Watson.
All right, good hands, Will Fuller.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8. It moves the chains.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. Watson on first down.
That is garbage.
He was looking there for Bruce Ellington, and now it's 2nd down.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
Can't have that.
I think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
The last catch.
How's it not a first down?
First, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. Watson hands this to Foreman. And he will have the
Good job done to Foreman.
He's brought down at the 3. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
They'll go with Foreman. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Now they had the box stacked. That run was going nowhere from the start.
And when you say stacked, you really mean it, don't you? Because when you're talking about a 46 defense, commonly known as the Bear defense, you're covering up the guys inside, and you're allowing other people to get in there close to the line of scrimmage. Usually an 8-man front.
Go conservative carry here, just to be careful.
On that play, the defense won in a big way. No gain at all.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Step, and he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Deshaun Watson with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Texans are in for 6. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away.
All right, got a good rhythm going so far.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Bills offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Not going to run strong side. If you're going to run, you're going to run weak.
The drive begins with a run by Ivory. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Looking to throw on 2nd down.
With the tackle. Damn it, come on. You guys got to tackle.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. He felt the pressure coming there. That was a good job of just making something out of nothing, so to speak.
Yeah, took the hit and still made the play. You know, when we talk about runners, all right, and on running plays, runs after contact, we call that getting dirty yards, tough, gritty ones. To me, that's like the version of a dirty pass. He knows he's going to get smacked, yet still delivers the football and picks up good yardage.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And able to find Curley.
What in the world happened there?
13 and a Buffalo first down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
This quarterback now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. They give it to Ivory.
Let's go.
Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Another scouting report on him.
All right, let me bring a little bit of pressure on 2nd down here.
Linebacker, what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground with McCoy this time. And McCoy loses the football.
Ah, we got to get that back.
That ball is not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. The Bills on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
All right, now look at 56. All right, here we go. 56. Detroit! 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 Detroit!
Operating from the gun. Allen.
He's holding on somebody.
And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. So a decent game, but all for naught on the penalty.
3rd and long. We're going to go aggressive again and hope Clowney and Merciless can get in there. Going to play some man coverage. Going to manually bump the tight end.
Let's go! Green 39! Green 39! All right, now look at 56. Look at 56. Detroit! Detroit!
Allen maybe with a free play. Going for the deep ball. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And that one was relatively easy to see.
All right, well, only cost us 5, still 3rd and long. Just got to go balance now.
When each side points at the other, hey, you did it, no, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
We're going to go 3 lock, man up the slot.
Penalty helps, but not a whole lot. It's still 3rd and long.
Here we go! 3-19! Detroit! 3-19!
From the gun, Allen. He's going to let it go again.
That cannot be caught. No way. That was closer than it should have been.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
The Bills send the punter out. On for his 2nd punt.
That's the thing about playing a rookie at strong safety.
It's another boomer. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their own 11.
All right, I got to be able to run a shotgun counter against this.
They'll start out on the ground.
RPM screwed me there.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
had a hole, but RPM, I tried to left stick back, and RPM got me.
To throw on second is Watson. Man open, that's Kiki QT complete. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He finds his target, Fuller. And they're going to get this one all the
Decline.
They knew they had the free play after the penalty. They get great yardage, so they can decline that penalty.
And one of the things we've seen develop more and more in recent years, our team seeing that penalty occur and still taking the big shot downfield and hoping to gain the yardage as we just saw there. They practice it, they work on it, and this time they're successful.
After the penalty, it's Miller. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Underneath for Miller. And
Oh, come on, Miller.
the 45-yard line. They'll give him a yard on the
We'll
play,
reset.
and that'll lead here to a
Yuck.
third
Let's get a
down.
timeout.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. The Texans on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This time it's 3rd and 3. From the gun, here's Watson. It's hauled in by Arlington.
There we go.
Brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. On 1st and 10, Watson. He rifles one that's intercepted.
That's a good play.
Picked off by Vontae Davis. He's got Daly.
I'll give him credit for that.
Past the 20.
Good play. I didn't think he was going to get there.
And he'll take this into
Who's the penalty on?
end zone. Now, hold on here.
Of course.
We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So they obviously declined that, and it is a touchdown.
They still have the option, but let's face it,
There's no option.
there's no option when they score a touchdown. An easy call for them.
Hauschka adds the extra point.
All right, no biggie. Shake it off.
Game here in a back-and-forth first half. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And now out comes Houston. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
The big swing, though. Could have gone up 2 possessions there.
Back 22! Back 22!
the 26. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman.
And now we got to start from scratch.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Texans set to come onto the field. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably
that was a bad mistake. That gets me annoyed.
But overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Second half begins with a run from Miller. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Again, it's Miller. Across the 30 to the 31-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't
Let's make it happen.
Giving up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Watson. Throw left side complete. That's Fuller.
I couldn't juke. Jeez.
Pickup of 28 yards.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball.
That could have been a touchdown.
The people have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 41. Play Play action from Miller. Now Watson. Throw left side complete to QT.
Wow, they called that a catch.
25 yards.
Let's face it,
That's a fortunate break.
Chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
What's up, Pete?
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
All right, I think I had a little bit of a chance with this play. See if I can catch him sleeping. This will either work or it won't. He's in man, so that's not going to play.
On 2nd down, here's Watson. Dumps it complete to Miller. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
It was.
It's
it
a
was.
gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
The Texans on 3rd down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to pick up the first before he's
well done, O-line.
inside the 5 at the 4. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal.
Oh, I'm an idiot. That's why I couldn't juke. I'm a moron. I had it on for Deshaun Watson's QB draw and forgot to turn it off.
They'll try and run for it with Miller. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown,
all right, Lamar's having a day.
Houston. Lamar Miller, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans have broken the tie.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys
Doesn't it feel good, Pete, to feel
gifts, right?
in disbelief over something positive for the Jets?
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard
Yeah, some weird things happening with the quarter flats and the curl flats and getting out to the flat
I would say they went 3 and out last
in
time,
stock
but actually they
coverage.
didn't even get
But other
to 3
than
and
that,
out. Still
I'm
a strange
really
decision
happy.
notes here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try and play field position, maybe. Turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man.
The quarters and palms checks are holding up so far. 3D match against Trips I still need to see more of, though.
Immediately there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Wasn't able to get anything, no gain. Fumbled once already. Maybe he's being a little careful. Not necessarily on that play, but I'm sure that's in his mind somewhere.
Oh, without a doubt, because protecting the football is job one for anyone who's carrying it. And that's exactly what he tried to do on that play, but it didn't gain him any yardage.
Second down, here's Allen. Now he'll let it go.
No.
That's caught inside the 20. And he'll be
That's
down
Earl
deep
Thomas.
in Houston territory. A big play here for Buffalo. And 60 yards.
That's Earl Thomas against Corey Coleman. I gotta feel safe about that throw.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
If Earl can't hold up against that, against Corey Coleman.
But give to McCoy. And he's going to
That's just dumb.
forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets
That
him
was
to 2nd and 4.
Right where I wanted him to throw the football. I couldn't have asked for anything better than that.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Oh, wow. Good tackle.
Hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. From the gun, it's Allen.
There we are. Are you serious?
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. LaShawn McCoy, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying.
I'm at a complete loss.
A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And we are tied at 21.
When he's not dropping INTs from right at him, yes.
Third quarter as the kicks away. And now out comes Houston. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first 2 drives of the third quarter, 1 for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play.
Yep, pretty much.
And try and change the momentum of this game.
That's all you can do.
It'll bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now it's Watson. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Down. Back 22. Back 22.
Watson now. Going to throw again. And that's complete. It's Allington. And they get it
That
down,
helps.
but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs.
Good one. Nope, that you can't. Just got to keep on playing. Keep your head in the game.
Watson now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Richmond. Take. Back 22. Reset. 22.
Miller will get it. He has been busy today. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Have to be able to run shotgun counter. Somehow, some way. Get something.
Down. Back 22. Back 22.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down.
Oh, I wanted to throw the wheel. I had a touchdown.
They get 14 on that one.
The broke sack. See what I mean about break sacks being disorienting? We had 6.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 45-yard line.
Down. Back 22. Back 22.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice game. 9 yards is the pickup there.
You saw it, right? 7-5-7? You saw what I saw, right?
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Now Foreman. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give them a new set of downs.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
Watson.
Oh, go.
Now he's flushed out right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd
On what
down.
planet is Jerry Hughes running him down?
As a runner previously on this drive, just not as much space there that time.
Yeah, this time when he pulled it down, they were ready for him. So I think he's going to have to fling a few in order to open up that running lane again.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this one down to the 30.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before
Ryan Griffin getting injured is not at the end of the world.
Just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. The Texans on 3rd down. Can't be any better than a perfect 6 for 6. This will be 3rd and 6. A shotgun snap for Watson.
That's gotta be over the head. Come on, man. I led that up the field to the outside.
His guys will get the football back. And he may want to track
I should not have to high point that far down the field. That's awful.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
I led that up the field and in for that exact read, and they still threw it on a friggin' line.
They'll start on the ground with McCoy. And not much there as he gets it up to about the 5-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive
I should not have to high point that. If I high point, it would have gone out the back of the end zone. That's really frustrating.
Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. He'll set up the screen in the corner. And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. The Bills on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12.
He could run a draw here. Not out of the question, so I won't pass commit. Yeah, I will.
From his end zone on 3rd and long, Allen. Left side here, caught by Clay.
Good tackle.
And he showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. Back now here on EA Sports.
If I high pointed that, I guarantee you it would have gone incomplete. You got to be able to rely on some ball trajectory every now and then.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And now out comes Houston. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off.
He only has one good man coverage corner. But because the coverage rating slider is at 80, I can't gain any separation with those weak points in the slots.
Especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
I would have preferred the free play.
There defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
The ball gets bumped up. It's now 2nd and 4 after the penalty.
We should be good here.
Off of play action, it's Watson. caught. It's Ellington.
Yes, this INT spider's at 20-something.
For a Houston first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it.
I'm not very happy about it, but what can you do?
I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Watson now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Watson now to throw. And the grab made by the tight end Pruitt. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
You gotta be kidding me.
Holding penalty, and that'll send him backwards.
I've been trying to set that up all game long.
I mean, we know that, right? We talk to them all the time. But sometimes the defensive guys just put you in awkward situations, and you get caught grabbing their jerseys.
And then when I get it, Lamar Miller commits a penalty.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Now Watson.
Nice block.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Don't gotta get it all back at once.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Watson looking deep downfield. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense
Very
in even
frustrating.
having to take that one, hence the decline.
Holding on a tight end screen. At that.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long.
Now reset that.
Out of the gun, Watson.
Hey, the pump fake throws somebody. Let's go. That's why I use it every now and then still. Or use it so much, I should say, as I do. Y'all make fun of me for the pump fake, but it actually worked there.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Reset. Red, green, the line.
Now a handoff to Miller. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. The tackle is made by Micah Hyde.
I call that play
It works once in a blue moon.
Inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
Richmond.
They'll run it again with Miller.
Okay, Lamar.
He's gonna fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
It's going.
The Texans on third down. They've been outstanding. 7 first downs and 8 tries. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Here's Foreman.
Don't you dare fumble.
13 and picks up the first. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the first down.
On first down, Watson. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Baseball's awesome, though, my friend.
When you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, my.
He'll maneuver his way down to about the 7. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
Okay, what do I want here? What do I want here?
A good run blitz.
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've been flat getting it done. 8 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
I'll stay in this.
To throw is Watson. Operating from the gun.
Damn it, had X. Had X, but not enough time to let him get through. All right.
Jerry Hughes in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead.
Yeah, we'll see how long he can hold up. AP is not the spryest guy in the face of the earth.
And they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Perfect accuracy for the win.
Here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And the Bills getting set to go. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now,
okay, I see you.
This close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting
good for him, man.
creep in and affect their play.
Now a first down carry here from McCoy.
Let's go.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
Looks to throw on 2nd down.
Good job.
Incomplete.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down in bounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
An incomplete pass.
All right, quarters, I'm going to trust it.
That means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. So the shotgun snap to Allen.
No way. Let's go.
Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Aaron Colvin.
That's what I'm talking about.
Pick 6 for the Texans TD. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick 6s.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
Fairbairn good.
Thank you, Anthony White.
And his guys will take a
Someone clip that and send it to A-Dub. Match quarters solo check, baby.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. The Bills offense coming out, ready to take over.
We're gonna deep blue you. Nothing. Let's go, clown.
Texans able to get in there for the sack. The former #1 overall pick, Jadeveon Clowney, in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. Now Allen to throw on 2nd down. And he's taken down.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Sack now of the afternoon. On 3rd and long, it's Allen.
Wow. Oh, thank God. Solo, the S's job is bracket number 3 vertical.
And they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe you can expect more passes like that downfield.
The solo side corner is man-to-man. The free safety's job on the solo side is to either bracket number 3 vertical and help me out, or double number 1 if there's no number 3 vertical.
That's pulled in at the 32.
And everything else is normal quarters on the trip side.
As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Checking the NFL scoreboard there in the 4th now in Minneapolis. And you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. If they hang on, that would up their win total to 5 on the season so far. A carry for Foreman. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Miller. And he's brought down. That's good for a Texan 1st down, a 12-yard pickup. Well, that looked like an
when I played in high school, we ran wing T. The high school team that I coached on back in the day, we ran spread back when the spread was first, starting to begin. In the mid to late, 90s, we ran like a Joe Tiller Purdue type of spread.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. take it all the way down and just take the delay. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
No, people. My quarterback, my high school quarterback, you know, me and him are still tight to this day. He got into coaching before I did, and he put a word in for me, and then you got to get certified and all that good stuff. And well, first you got to get certified, and then you just got to grind, volunteer for flag football leagues, youth football leagues, anything. If you're lucky enough to have, you know, a friend who has broken through like I did, then it makes it a little bit easier. But yeah, just get out there and pound the pavement. Yeah, pretty much. That's life.
There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles.
Gotta make connections as you go through life.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know, people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
So for Houston, they climb back to 500 now at 3 up and 3 down. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Indianapolis to take on the Colts. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Yeah, Cardale. They traded Tannehill and some other pieces for some other guys they wanted better. Yeah, he's a solid player. There's a touchdown here. Everything went smoothly, I think, that game, except for a TD that was a result of the quarter flat not going out to the flat when there was no vertical threatening. Yeah, no replay of it, of course. Yeah, he's making some wholesale changes to the Dolphins. This made me hold my breath. This is Mr. Reed, the rookie out of Stanford. Thank God he kept on trailing the post. He threw it so late, the ball hung up there, and he's able to break it up still. Wow. Oh, just late. Just bad technique here. He's turned around. He just needs to stay in phase and drive on that. If he just stays in phase and syncs with the receiver and reads his hip, he probably INTs this. That's just bad technique, bad footwork in the game. Oh, so close, yet so far on that. Is that a quick hitch or just a curl? Oh, quick hitch. Okay. It's off coverage. Okay. That's fine. We can live with that. He did a good job of driving on it. I'm surprised he made it as quick as he did. Or as close as he did. That's beautiful. I just wish the ends got the same push off the line. I love the animation the defensive ends get. I just wish the defensive tackles got the same animations. Back actually does a good job here of cutting Clowney's legs out. But Merciless gets him. So far, so good, Bulldogs. I have a few complaints, but nothing major. The biggest remaining issue on defense is that there's some curl flat and quarter flat issues getting out to the flat routes when they're instead of drifting vertical, and there's no need to do it. Did these two actually swap? Wow, that's so weird. This is not a C3 match. So that's actually, it looks weird, but technically that's right. It's not cover 3 match. So when they cross each other, they go back to their thirds of the field. You just don't usually see that happen so deep. No, what did Farrell say? Just right in that hole there. Boom. Huh. Oh yeah, I did hear about that. Okay. I thought that applied to just the AI defender. I guess with user defender, well, it would make sense for user defenders too. So yeah, what am I thinking about? Okay, that's good to know. See, I could have gotten it here. But look at this here. There's a good 4 yards of separation, and I'm trying to lead him up the field, and look at how low this ball is thrown. The trajectory of it is just god-awful. This should be a touchdown, without question. You can tell I'm leading it into space by how the receiver moves inside. But the ball is thrown on such a line that he's able to user pick it. Yeah, you hate that sunspot, don't you? I'm just pausing here. I'm going to record this and send this to Clint. This clip here. I mean, I didn't want to, since I was on the near hash, I didn't want to test this here. And then I see this, I'm like, oh, touchdown, cool. I should not have to high point this. If I touch pass it, this safety gets back into the play because the touch pass is too soft. And I'm trying to lead him into all of this space, but the ball's thrown in a line. That's 6 taken off the board. Watson's what, 6'2"? I'm correct, right? 757? 757 and me think alike. I'm not going crazy, right? And how did I miss this? How? How? How do I not user pick this ball? Oh, man. And here, Corey Coleman, spec catches. Earl Thomas. I mean, I'm going to trust Earl Thomas deep middle late like this every single time. He just lost. No, he didn't spec catch him. He just caught it in traffic. I mean, Earl is in horrible position. Considering, you know, he was parked in the middle of the field for God knows how long. That's annoying. This would have been a touchdown, but I forgot that I had it on conservative, so I couldn't juke or spin. Because I had it on conservative for Deshaun Watson's QB draw in the red zone. And here's cover 4 solo check versus trips. You see how the safety's here coming in to help bracket any number 3 vertical. What he should do here is once he sees that there's no number 3 vertical, he should relate back to either number 1 if he's going vertical to bracket him, or rob anything coming, you know, crossing the field underneath. On the trip side, he's going to match number 2 vertical, and he's in normal quarters coverage. All right, gentlemen, that is that. I'm in my groove again now, guys. I've been playing well again for the past week or so, week and a half. I'm really comfortable with the game now. The biggest adjustment was learning how to manage, or learning how to play around my offensive line. You cannot play behind the sticks in this year's game. You can't do it. It won't work. Now, DJ Reader is becoming a bit of a player. So after a slow start, I climb back to 3-3, and if the Jags don't win, there'll be a three-way tie atop the division with the Jags coming up next. You're getting exposed, 757. I'm just kidding with you, man. A lot of good players are struggling, especially if they have mediocre teams with mediocre offensive lines. I threw 2 INTs that game. That's bad. I just need Hopkins and Watt back. It's different, man. I mean, when the match coverages are working, it's different out there. Jonathan Joseph has 4 INTs. Look at my injury list. I get Watt back next week, and I get Hopkins back in 2 weeks. Andre Hale's out for the season, and he's out for 3 more weeks. I've been without both Hopkins and Watt since the opener. I got Earl Thomas for... Who did I give up for Earl Thomas? I gave up a first-round draft pick and a linebacker, whose name I can't remember, and a third-round pick. So he didn't come cheap. So anyhow, thanks for tuning in, guys. I will talk to you all later. Peace.